Now let's practice finding seventh chords in other keys on the keyboard. So the example I gave on the previous video was G, right? So how do we find the G major seventh chord? It is easy if we know the G major scale. The G major scale has these notes, has an F sharp. So when we take the 1, the 3, the 5 and the 7th, we have to take the F sharp into account as well. And we can go from here to the dominant chord very easily. We just lower the top note by a semitone. Now we have G dominant 7th. It's G major 7th, G dominant 7th. Now if we also lower the third, we would get G minor 7th. And the other way we can get G minor 7th if we use the G minor scale. So you need to know the scales, of course. Take a look at that. Using the scale, we take 1, we skip the other, we take 1, skip the other, take 1, skip E flat and take F. This is the other way that we can get the G minor 7th chord. Now the other example I gave was on E flat. Let's see the E flat major scale. And again, if you have trouble finding the major and minor scales, just let me know, I can help you with that. This is the E major scale. If we take the 1, skip F, take the other, skip A flat, take B flat, skip C and take E. There we have our E major 7th chord. Now, let's do the same thing, lower the top note, and we get this beautiful E flat dominant 7. I want to put your attention on this. The third and the 7th of the note, which is E, G and D flat, make up the tritone. This is what it gives this unstable sound, right? E flat major, E flat dominant 7th. And this tritone we'll want to resolve, but we'll get to that. This is an unstable sound, wants to go somewhere, but if we want to stay here and we want to find the E flat minor 7th chord, we also lower the third. So E flat, G flat, B flat and D flat. This is E flat minor 7th chord. Now something funny happens here. If we take all of the notes and just put them half step sharper, each of them. So this comes here, this comes here, this comes here, this comes here. Then we have E minor 7th. This is just the basic transposition. We know one chord, we can just take all of the notes and move them up or down by the same steps in each note. So we don't change the relative positions between the notes. That's what's most important, right? This sounds like a minor 7th chord. This also sounds like a minor chord. If we do that again, this also sounds like a minor 7th chord. So when you find a minor 7th chord, or any other chord for that matter, just try to take all of the notes up by 1/2 step or down by 2/2 steps and see if you can find them, and let me know how that goes. See you in the next video.